Hello students, now we will be looking into question number 41 from our handout, and this question was asked in GATE 2010 for 1 mark question, and this is also one of the, maybe it may be equivalent to one of the our algorithm. We need to observe. So let me read the question. Consider methods used by processes P1 and P2 for accessing their critical section whenever needed, as given below. The initial value of shared Boolean variables S1 and S2 are randomly assigned. The used S1 S2 are shared binary variables for which the values are assigned randomly. The code given, the method used by process P1 while S1 equal to S2, use a critical section and make it S1 equal to 2. Then for process P2, S1 not equal to S2, then enter the critical section. Now make it S2 equal to not S1, the opposite value you need to assign for S2 so that P1 can run. So let us take the statement. Which of the following statements describe the property achieved by the statements? Option A, it is mutual exclusion but not progress. Option B, progress but not mutual exclusion. Option C, neither mutual exclusion nor progress. Option D, both mutual exclusion and progression. So we need to select one of the option. Let us understand. So anyway, there are two factors are there. One is need to find out whether it is satisfying mutual exclusion and progression, that we need to check. Let us do understand preemptive concurrent environment. So ReadyQ has two processes. What are the two processes? Process P1 and P2. These two processes willing to access the critical section in different times, maybe same time. So I have taken the same time. So now in order to access the critical section, they have to run the loop function, correct or not? Both of them has to run the loop function. But we don't know value of S1, S2, but randomly assigned. S1 equal to 1, S2 equal to 1 if I take it. The value of S1, S2 assigned is randomly. So let me take case number 1. If I take case number 1 as a S1, S2 equal to 1, 1 if I consider. At time t0, one of the process can be scheduled. If I take process P1, what process P1 will do? So process P1 eventually willing to enter into critical section, for which we need to test the condition. While S1 equal to S2, then make the semicolon. What the first point telling? If I write the numbers 1, this is 2, this is 3, if I make it. So statement 1. What is statement 1 here? S1 equal to S2. What is S1 value? 1, 1. Both are equal. Condition is satisfied. When the condition is satisfied, a semicolon is there. That is nothing but you have to busy wait. You have to repeat this statement until this become false. So now this is going to be repeatedly executing. This is busy wait. And after some time in time quantum, or when CPU is preempting this process, let's take at time t4, and process P2 will get a chance. What P2 will do? Same instruction 1. What instruction 2? This is what instruction 3 if I take it as statement wise. While S1 not equal to S2. What S1 value? 1, 1. So S1 not equal to S2, nothing, condition is false. And semicolon is there. We know when I keep a semicolon for while loop, the condition is false, it is enter into critical section. It will execute first instruction, that is condition is false, and it will enter into second instruction, that is critical section. And what we need to observe, first we need to ensure whether it is satisfying the mutual exclusion or not. For testing that condition, I clearly mentioned, try to allow one of the process to use a critical section. When it is in critical section, apply the preemption and try it out whether other waiting process is going to be critical section or not. If it is enters, definitely it is violating the mutual exclusion, other way it will satisfy. Let us do understand. Now suppose by holding critical sections, the preemption is occurred. Assume that by holding the critical section, preemption is occurred. Suppose at time t8, process P1 comes. What is the process P1? Same first statement only repeating or not? The first statement only repeating. What is the first statement? S1 equal to S2, correct or not? What is S1 and 1, 1 only? Values of S1 not changed. Values of S1, S2 will not change here. So that is nothing but still it is busy wait only. It is still again busy wait. Correct. And that means so I can ensure it is satisfying got mutual exclusion or not? Yes. So definitely one point I can tell, mutual exclusion is guaranteed. So now we need to test about progress. See. Now after some time, let's a time interval like 12, again P2 will get the chance and critical section will complete. The critical section will complete, and third instruction what? It will make third instruction. What third instruction? S1 equal to S2. It will make S1 equal to S2. Yes or no? Sorry. It will make S2 equal to not S1. It will make S2 equal to not S1. So what I will do, S2 value I will modify. S2 equal to 1. So not S1 nothing but what? It will become 0. Yes or no? I am looking for P2. P2 is running at time 2:12. It has complete critical section. It has run third instruction. What third statement? S2 equal to not S1. Value is modified. So now it is completed. After some time, I take at time 15, process P1 comes. What the process P1? Yes. First statement S1 equal to S2. What is S1 value? 1. S2 equal to 0. Condition is false. Condition is false. It can enter into critical section. That means absolutely it is satisfying mutual exclusion. Correct? And look about progress. What progress says? Whenever the critical section is free, no other waiting process should stop other interested process to enter into critical section. Let's do understand. Same continuing the sequence here. Process P1 is enter into critical section and make the critical section and make this equal to S2. S1 equal to S2. Now both becomes what? Both becomes 1 only. So I am continuing P1 only. P1 made this equal to S2. Correct. Now suppose it is went for non-critical part. Some non-critical section part is there. It is executing. So process P1 may thinking the process P2 is required to use the critical section because I made S equal to S1. S1 equal to S2. Fine. Suppose it is busy with the non-critical section here and P2 is not at all interested to enter into critical section. Now immediately in this moment, process P1 again want to enter into critical section. Process P1 again want to enter into critical section. What can be done? Again it will come and check the while loop. What while loop? S1 equal to S2. What is S1, S2 value? 1, 1 only. Condition is true. Condition is true, another busy wait. It is not going to enter into critical section. Correct or not? Here, even though critical section is free, but P1 is not allowed to enter into critical section. Because why? S1 equal to S2 condition is true. Means, previously P1 made S1 equal to S2. He is feeling that S2 may use the critical section, but that is not at all use the critical section, not update the S2 value. So it is not reflecting to P1. So now P1 is blocked by P2. So it is not satisfying which condition? Progress. Yes or no? Progress condition is not satisfied. It is exactly equivalent to which algorithm? Strict alternate. Yes or no? This algorithm is equivalent to strict alternate. You can understand. Code is simply modified only. Modified code only is there. Are you getting my point? One of the process is blocking to another one. So that way you can understand. Fine. So I hope you are understanding. It is satisfied by mutual exclusion only, not progression. So which option is correct? Option A, mutual exclusion but not progress. So correct answer for this question is option A. Please do copy properly and note down clearly this tracing point as well as and this note point. It is only satisfying the mutual exclusion but not progress. I hope you are understanding.